But anyway, he said that Arsenal now in advanced talks with Sporting in order to find a deal for Victor Gyokeres. Gunners feel like they're touching the final line on that case. 5-year deal already agreed. Sesko moving away, which is interesting. I think L'Équipe might have said something. But yeah, people are, all the aggregators have got onto this news. I mean, L'Équipe are also saying that Arsenal's new sporting director, Andrea Berta, hopes a final sign of Gyokeres from Sporting. The North London club are advancing on that deal. So is Sacha Tavolieri with L'Équipe? I don't think he is.
I think so.
Oh, you think he is? Okay.
All right, let's have a look. I thought he was.
I mean, there's, yeah. Listen, it's picked up a little bit.
Maybe not, actually.
Maybe not. And when two different sources get hold of it at the same time, I tend to get a bit more excited about it. What do you think is going to happen? Now, we'll go on to the Madueke stuff in a sec. What do you think is going to happen with the strike? Do you think it's going to be Gyokeres? It really is now leaning towards that. And I'm not just talking about the reports from Sacha Tavolieri, because I'll wait for the mains. With all due respect, I mean, I respect every journalist. It's a hard job. I completely understand. But when the Ornsteins, the Romanos come through with it, who are close to Arsenal news, I'll put more stock in it. But do you think it's leaning towards Gyokeres now?
I hope so. Obviously, that story, a lot of people are talking about it in the comments. The only reason I wouldn't get too excited about that is they're saying Arsenal agreeing a contract with Gyokeres. We all know the problem is Sporting Lisbon. So I think until we're seeing that progression is when you can be excited about it. I think it has leaned towards Gyokeres in the last week or two. 2 weeks ago, I was like, we're getting Sesko, no doubt about it. It feels like maybe they're getting closer to Gyokeres. I'm literally refreshing Twitter, hoping that the big journalists report this and we know there's some truth in it.
I think a lot of football fans, a lot of Arsenal fans will be over the moon. And I know some won't be because they're more keen on Sesko. Yeah. But to be honest, bro, I'm thinking of you, Turkish, Dan Potts. I think, that will be the more statement signing striker. For a lot of football fans, a lot of people, I see it in every video I do, a lot of people are completely torn. But there are a lot who are saying, get the guy that wins for us now. And that could be Gyokeres. And it could be, it could be him and Eze in quite early with Zubimendi while we try and work on the Rodrigo stuff. I think Arsenal fans would suddenly go, do you know what? I'm happy to wait for Rodrigo if you get him, because you've done all this to get these guys. Lastly, Gyokeres. Do you think that'll happen?
I mean,
I now think it will. The Sesko stuff is so quiet, like so quiet. I mean, yeah.
They seemed so... The whole time I've been like, I hope we get Gyokeres, but I think they're going to get Sesko. I'm just trying to... Like, in my head, I'm like, why have they changed their mind? Like, have Leipzig priced him out of the move, or has Berta convinced Arteta that Gyokeres is the guy? That...
Or we were told...
I really hope...
Or we were told what they wanted out there in the media. Sesko's the preferred target. They've been looking at him for several summers. He fits more. All this stuff is generating that push down in price for Gyokeres. I mean, these are smart operators.